Hepworth, Sussex Pale Ale.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I was in Morrison's today having a little mooch about, and do you know what? I looked on the shelves and I think I've tried almost everything in their stock. I think there was one, the McEwen's, there was a McEwen's beer, I can't remember what it was. I really am loath to try that because McEwen's never had a good reputation. And this was one that was on the shelf, and for some reason I've avoided it. Don't ask me why, but I have. I finally bit the bullet today and bought it. This was the only beer that I bought today. I've got a load of British beer on order, I have got a load of German beer on order, and I'm rapidly running out. I've only got a few left in the fridge, so this was a little stopgap, if you like. And I've never had one from these block before. They're from Sussex and they're called Hepworths, and they're a brewery that look quite good. They class themselves as a craft brewer, and the beer range that they do looks really promising. They do traditional British beers, they do IPAs, they do old ale, would you believe? They do red ale, ruby ale, pale ale, British IPAs. I think that's great. That's what I'm into, and that's what I like to see from a craft brewer. You know, everybody's doing fucking New England IPAs and West Coast and American style beers with American style hops. This lot, they just seem to be doing traditional British stuff, and for me, that is brilliant. And you know, on the strength of that, I ordered quite a few beers from them. And they do an old ale, and I'm really looking forward to trying that, because old ale is a real favourite of mine. But this stuff, as I say, I've never tried anything from their brewery before, but this stuff looked really good. And on paper, if you look at what they're boasting about their brewery, you know, it's green credentials, but also it's organic credentials. You know, they only source ingredients from local farmers, etc., and they hand pick all their ingredients and try and get the best stuff. And to me, they talk a good fight, if you like. And if they're making the right noises that way, this is the sort of thing Adnams was saying. And I think if they care that much about, you know, the environment, etc., they're going to care about what they pump out. So hopefully they're not going to make me look like a complete fucking arsehole now, and they're going to have some good beer. So let's investigate it. Right, it's a 500ml bottle. I think it's 3.8%. Yes, no, 3.5. I tell a lie, 3.5%. And it is a pale ale, according to them, a traditional British pale ale. Now, they're from a place called Pulborough. Never heard of it before. Sussex is the bordering county to Kent. And it's if you're not familiar with it, it's where Brighton is. That fucking abomination. I would blast that place off the face of the earth. My missus loves going there. She's dragged me down there twice. The most expensive fucking city outside of London. The most expensive place to park. And the traffic wardens are like fucking vultures. They will fucking ticket you if you're a minute over. I hate them. I hate the place. Just too fucking crowded. Too many people. Full of wine drinkers. Fuck them. No offence if you live in Brighton, by the way. And relax. It's a new year. This fucking lockdown's getting to me. Everyone's on the list now. What have we got? Try and compose yourself. Sussex is well hopped traditional. Sussex, yeah, that's the name of the pale ale. Sussex is a well hopped traditional pale ale, thirst quenching and traditionally brewed with the finest Sussex grown ingredients: malted barley, Goldings and Admiral hops. Yep, nice, good choice. Carries the warranty of origin to guarantee a commitment to creating excellent beers from the highest quality local ingredients. Contains Sussex grown barley brewed to be gluten free. See what I mean about talking a good fight? They do They do sound good on paper. So, with that in mind, let's get this open. Well, it may be refreshing, but will it calm me the fuck down? Who knows? Right, here's the cap. Just got Hepworth written on it. Couldn't get much information about when they were founded, but they've got awards that go back to 2007. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume it was the early 2000s when they was formed. But let's get it into the glass, see what's going on. Right, here we go. Doesn't look too bad. Very clear, almost like a golden ale, that is. I can smell that from here. And it smells really nice. Sweet malted barley. Oh, there's almost like a honey type aroma to it as well. Interesting. Now, Morrison's normally do some quite good beer, so I'm assuming that they've tried this and thought this was worthy. Oh, there's a nice little lemon citrus on that as well. Please let it be good, because I've just ordered a load of your fucking beer. If it's terrible, I will cry my eyes out. There it is in the glass. Nice, clear, light amber colour. Medium to light carbonation. One finger white head. Foamy head. And that is it. That is the lot. Looks good. Let's see if it tastes good. Bottoms up. Oh, that is nice. Oh, lovely biscuit malt finish on that. Oh, it's really strong as well. Oh, and there's a little hot bitterness on there. But there's a little touch of fruit. I'll tell you what, this isn't bad. This is very nice indeed. Oh, that is super drinkable. That just slips down and it leaves a lovely biscuit and hoppy finish on it, which is really nice. This is all about the barley and the malt that's gone into this, because it's just so big, nice and sweet, balanced really well by the hop content. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh, the mouthfeel is superb. Just the right amount of carbonation. Not obtrusive at all. Just the right amount to just push the flavour around a little bit. The finish on this is massive. And it's lovely biscuit malt. Wow, that is really good. I am really impressed with it. Now this is weird because this is another one, and it's my prejudice, my unrational prejudice. Have you come across that before? You might have seen it earlier in the video when I was talking about Brighton. But that is a fucking hellhole, that place. I cannot stand it. No offence to anyone who lives there, but for fuck's sake, move out. What was I saying? Yeah, this has been sat on the shelves in Morrison's, and I've just walked past it. I've picked other stuff up, other bad beers I've picked up, and I've left this because I don't know why. There is no rational or logical reason for me not trying this, but I just didn't fancy it, and that's my own fault, because if I'd have discovered this earlier, I'd have been drinking this a lot more. This is really good. Oh, the ultimate session pale ale. Now, you can argue Timothy Taylor's would be the ultimate session pale ale with very good reason as well, because it is a fantastic pale ale. I think this is not too far away from it. This is really good, and I'm so glad I've ordered some more of their stuff, because if it's as good as this stuff, I am in for a treat. Now they do 2 lagers. They do a old ale, they do a ruby ale, they do a red ale, they do a British IPA, they do this pale ale, and there was another one they did. I think is it a bitter? They do a premium bitter called Pullman, which I think I've ordered. I can't remember, but I've ordered some more of their stuff. Oh, I'm really pleased I have, because if it's as good as this is going to be just amazing. I'm getting more of the aromas now. God, you really smell that malt in there. But it's weird, because even though it's full of flavour, the body on it is really nice. It goes down superbly. No real obtrusive flavours, but just a lovely biscuit malt and hop bitterness, perfectly balanced. Maybe there's a little bit more biscuit malt. Oh, this is superb. I love it. This is amazing. Oh, it's really good. That is really good. Fantastic. One of the best things to come out of Sussex, certainly beer-wise anyway. So what's the verdict on Hepworth, Sussex? Yeah, fantastic. Really good. This is in the same vein as the Timothy Taylor stuff. And do you know what? Say, Morrison's do Timothy Taylor as well. I should do a comparison video, because it's starting to bug me now. Which one's the best? That is going to be something next on the agenda. And this is the first pale ale I've tried of 2021. And it's brilliant. It really is. And it's so good, I'm going to have to compare it to Timothy Taylor. Really, really impressed with this. Of course, this is going to be a 10 out of 10. It's just the ultimate session pale ale. Well, I'll reserve that until I compare it to the Timothy Taylor Landlord. That'll be North v South, the Civil War Mark II. But yeah, that will give it a good run for its money, and it will be interesting to see which one's best. Now I know I'm already dead up in the People's Republic of Yorkshire, but if I say you can't get further than Sussex South, if I say that this pale ale is better than Timothy Taylor Landlord, I mean, that's just another fucking crime they're going to mark me down for. But yeah, this is superb. I highly recommend it. You can get it in Morrison's. It is I think under £2. I could be wrong there. I should have looked the price up, but usually this sort of stuff is under £2, and it's brilliant. If you're looking for a session beer, 3.5%, you know, if you've got a heavy night on the piss, or you know you want to have a couple of drinks during the day, this is superb. Full of flavour, not too high on the ABV. What more could you want? Brilliant. 10 out of 10 from me. Excellent stuff, Hepworth. I've got some more of your stuff on order. I'm really looking forward to this now. So yeah, highly recommended. And remember, beer is working class champagne.